Hi everyone.
Hello,
Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry,
and I'm
and
Jay.
together we are Mitosu
Yes,
Crafts.
welcome to our channel. We're independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin' Up! Products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com, to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies, in the form of pack of pearls or gems, as well as exclusive Stampin' Glam Squad tutorial bundle and the Global Creative Project tutorial bundle. So these you can get for free when you order £45 or more before PNP. And here they are, some sneak peeks for the month of November. You will get the Painted Christmas as well as Share the Joy theme from the Stamping Glam Squad. The tutorial bundle can be purchased as well from our website, any previous ones. So these ones are available now on our website as a standalone tutorial bundles individually. So Whimsy and Wonder and Punch It Up from the Stamping Glam Squad. So yeah, so head on to our website. If you can't order products from us, you can purchase the tutorial bundles instead. And yes, so we we are making a new
Yes, we had a few technical issues on Friday for Funfold Friday. Our internet decided to play up, so we decided to we decided to remake this project for you again. So this is Jay's what we're calling it, mini flip
mini,
album.
yeah, mini album or DSP sampler.
Or DSP sampler. So yeah, we're going to keep it with the designer series paper, obviously, but you'll use the instructions, the measurements, and pop your own pictures in here as well if you want to. So, but obviously, we're going to give you the how you can go ahead and make it yourself, and then you'll feel free to decorate however you wish. And we're using the new Blessings of Home stamp set here as well. So this is a brand new stamp set which is going to be available very, very soon, if not already, if you're depending on when you are watching this. But it's going to be currently available. It's in the January to June
mini
catalogue.
catalog.
Yes.
From the Heart and Home.
Yeah, Heart and Home Suites.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for that one as well. I think there's some tutorials coming up for that, maybe, isn't there as well?
Yes.
So there's going to be lots and lots of ideas with this, the Heart and Home suite. So keep an eye out on our website for those. But yeah, so we are going to crack on. So we could have probably done a live draw tonight, but we haven't. But I haven't got a laptop set up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we will do a live draw for the winner of one of the cards on Wednesday. So we'll probably do a double whammy, I would assume. So just keep back.
No, because we won't be giving this away.
Oh no, we won't be.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be doing one on Wednesday. Okay, so we will crack on. I will go camera down, and we will then show you today's mini album. And here's our very own Mini.
Oh. Come on.
There we go. Over to you.
Alright, so as mentioned, the Blessings of Home, you can have a closer look at that. Really lovely floral images with loads of sentiments on the stamp set. It coordinates and comes as a bundle with the Flowers of Home dies. That comes with 11 dies, so you have intricate flourishes as well as the outline dies to match with the stamp set. In the suite as well, you do have the Heart and Home designer series paper, and that's what we're gonna be decorating the mini album or create a DSP sampler. DSP stands for designer series paper if you are new to our channel. And in the suite as well comes with classic matte dots and the denim ribbon, which is really lovely. I still haven't figured out how to incorporate that in the album, but hopefully you can, and do share that with us. So with the card base, I'll be using the same fresh freesia, and that is 9.5 inch by 3 inches, or 24 centimeters by 7.5. A second one which is 11 inches by 3 inches, or that is 28 centimeters by 7.5. We'll be scoring that using our simply scored board. It's just easier to do it this way. You can use the paper trimmer as well. So we'll start off with the small piece, and we're just gonna score that at 3, 6, and 9. So 3, 6, and 9, or that is 7.5, 15 centimeters, and 22.5 centimeters. Easy peasy. For the next one, again, we're just gonna score that at 3, 6, and 9, and we're gonna add an extra score line at 9.25, or that is 7.5, 15 centimeters, 22.5, and 23 centimeters. Okay, so that's all of our score lines done. And we're just gonna burnish the folds, and I'm just gonna double check how I'm gonna do this. So for this one, it's gonna be on the left, and this one's gonna be on the right. So if we want that to be the front facing, you will be doing you will be using both sides anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna valley, mountain, valley. So if you turn it that way, away from you, do use a bone folder, and then flip it over like so, and then flip that over. So you're just creating an accordion fold. Okay, so that one is done. And for this one, we're gonna go mountain, valley, mountain, mountain. Yeah. Like to double check.
Doubted yourself then.
Yeah. Always. There we go. And then mountain, mountain. So I'll just do it this way. And before we join these two up, we're gonna cut a sliver off the end. So you can use the paper trimmer. So if I say a sliver, it's like 1/16 of an inch or 2 centimeters. But I'm just gonna use the groove on the right hand side there. So I'm gonna align that up there and start from the middle. There we go. That did catch, but that's fine. And that one is just so when we join the two pieces together, it won't get in the way when you close it. So we can do that now. I'm just gonna use multi-purpose liquid glue, or Tombow for short, or green glue.
Green glue. I like green glue.
Green glue. But you can't search green glue on the website, so it's best to say properly. Well, I think anyway. So it is multi-purpose liquid glue on our website, and it is it's multi-purpose because it dries clear but sticky. So if you just fold it up, align those two edges together like so, and the side as well, and just press that down, and that will join both pieces, and you basically have the base for your mini album or DSP sampler. I say DSP sampler because there is 6 panels and you can do it on both sides, so it's a great gift for any season, and you can even gift it to your crafty friends as well to show off any designer series paper just use the colors of the DSP. So as a reminder, DSP colors that are in the DSP are on the label of the packaging. So for the Heart and Home, you have Basic Gray, Cinnamon Cider, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Pale Papaya, and White. So that's why we've gone for Fresh Freesia and Basic Gray. There you go. I have gone ahead and die cut pieces from the dies. What's it that I called again? Flowers of Home, and we'll just use that to decorate. You'll also need 2 by 2 inch, or that is 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. So 2 pieces of each design because they are double-sided. So just to quickly show you, so you have different patterns. The wood pattern as well are really nice because it's white. Don't forget you can color those as well. So these are really lovely DSV, very spring I would say, quite chic as well. And you do have the cinnamon cider with the bee on there. So all of that, so there's 12 pieces. Basic Gray matte, which is 2 3/16 of an inch square, or that is 5.5 centimeter square. And Barry's just gonna go ahead and matte and layer those so we can carry on. So once that's done, we can add that onto our album. So whilst he's doing that, or you can pause the video, we can do some stamping. So we'll be stamping this lovely floral image here on just normal basic white. So I have got a couple of pieces here. Just in memento, we're just gonna keep it simple. Now of course you're free to color these images and add that on as a decorative piece. So one, we're just gonna stamp it because we will be die cutting these, and because we want it at the front and at the back, we'll be doing mirror image. So to do a mirror image stamping, you can use either your Stamparatus, but I'm gonna use the silicone craft sheet. And this one, you're just gonna ink up again your image, stamp it on the silicone craft sheet. Just make sure it's slightly cleaner than ours, and you just place your basic white on top and press that down. Now you can press your block as well if you want, and lift that up, and hopefully you will have a mirror image. So it is slightly lighter and not as stronger image, but that's fine. And we're gonna die cut that now. So I'm just gonna die cut the first one with the matching die. Of course the first one is easy, you just align it up. I will use a tape just to keep that in place. There you go. I'll do it this way. Now for the second one, because it is the back, you can place light underneath or bring it up against the light source, because of course you can't see it that way. So you're gonna have to bring it up against the light and put the die at the back. So I'm just gonna do that now. We do have the window really bright at the moment, so I'll just add that on and cut that up like so. And not only you've done the mirror stamping, you've also done the mirror die cutting. Now you can see that if you're a crafter, you can sometimes tell. Non-crafters probably won't see it, but if the raised edges does bother you, you can just run it again on your cutting machine to flatten it, or use your bone folder to flatten the edges. So it has given it a flatter look. It gave it even more texture because I did it that way, and it's got the plate texture embossed on there. So now that's done, we have got die cuts of the floor images, die cut pieces. Oh wow, thank you so much. Just like magic. So Barry has given me all of these pieces, and we're just gonna add these on to our mini album. Before I do that, I will stamp what I've been stamping. I'll stamp the sentiment just inside. I'll keep it the same. Thank you for inspiring me. Did you hear that? Bar said you're welcome. Well, you do inspire me. Thank you so much. You can have this one if you want. There we go. And it's slightly wonky, but I'll just cut that down quickly, or Barra can cut it down for me. So just use the edges or the straight edges to make sure that it is cut straight. Did you want to do that for me? Or you can use a guillotine or a cutter.
What do you want me to actually do?
Just cut it down so it's nice and straight and smaller piece. Yeah.
Close to the
stamping? Yeah, like that.
Thank you.
Bar's trying to look whilst I had it in my hand. It kept flipping. So we're gonna add these on. So when it's opened, I want it, because it's a hanging mini album, or so it can be a decorative piece. 2, 4, 3, 4, 5. I want the orientation to be like that. So when you open it up, the inside would actually be the front, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna lay this down. Again, just do random ones. If I do that one, I'll do that at the back. And so I'm just laying it out to make sure that I have it how I want it. Oops, there you go. And what did I just do there? That one, that one. Was that from there? See, I can't remember now.
I did leave them all in order.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. So I'll just do it that way. Thank you. Didn't Barry do well? There you go. So that's done. I think the darker piece. Yeah, we'll go with that. I want that to be the other way around. There we go. So it doesn't have to be. We're just gonna be adding them on or what you could do is add your favorite ones at the front and add the ones that you're not so keen on at the back, because these ones will be the one that's going to be shown off. And also we said mini album because you can change up the DSP to photos, of course, if you print photos, and you can decorate each panels with the die cut pieces or even sentiments. Add some written messages on there for friends and family. But really easy, I would say. There is a lot of elements on there, but the main album is easy, and the scoring as well. Well, I think anyway. I hope you do agree, but do let us know in the comment section below. And I am thinking of doing another version of this, but a bit more elaborate, as in die cutting or doing some punching. So you don't use 12 pieces, you only use 6 pieces. Ooh, we will see if I work it out. So there you go. So that's the first one done. Just do the same for the back. I was gonna get Barrett to do this, but that's fine. I think it's all good. Can you actually see? Yeah. So just add those on. I think they're straight. There we go. Woo! Well, what's that noise? There we go. Yeah, which panel is your favorite? Which? Even though there's 6 wood panels, they are all different as well. So you have really close-up ones, diagonal ones, thinner ones as well, different widths. And the drawing on them looks like pencil drawing, which I really like. It matches the stamp image of the flowers, I think. There we go. And final one with this one. Ooh, I should have done that in landscape, so I'll just do that one separately. So do bear in mind when you close it up that the last piece at the back will be shown at the front. So it's good that I ended up with the wood grain, because that's gonna be like that. Okay, so we can add the die cut elements as well. So just cut that up. That's the long piece, and these can just be added on like so, different ways. Ooh, if I do that way, like that, and like something there. So I have just cut that up on Vera Vanilla. Now Vera Vanilla isn't on the DSP color list, but I thought it does work well with, it's got pale papaya on the list of colors, but I thought Vera Vanilla is a neutral color that can just work with it. So you could always do black as well, or even vellum, but then with the vellum you'll see the glue, so maybe not vellum. There we go. And you do want this stuck down flat, just so it doesn't give more height to the album. But if you want a really thick album, you just need to change the measurement or the score line of that 1/4 of an inch. So maybe do 1/2 inch. That will make your lid, or lid, I guess, the flap, the front one, will make it shorter, but it doesn't matter because you'll be covering it with the stamp element image. But you get the idea. I'll just bring that up. It'll be interesting. I didn't have the original one as a guide, so it'll be interesting if I actually done it the same way as, or each panel the same way. Of course you can add the die cut pieces again at the back, but for quickness I will just do the front and then move on to the next and finish up even with the front. Ooh, you moved. You can't even see me adding that one. There you go. So that's all added on, and we can add our front. So when it's hanging, I do want the proper stamp image to be shown. Can you pass me the actual album, please? I will just punch the tailor tag, thank you, in basic gray, just so I have that. So that's going to be added on the front. I'm just going to keep it like that. And so because it's going to be at the, I want it to go like that. So add that piece first, flat on how you want it. So just add multi-purpose liquid glue where it's going to stick down. So along the side there and all those pieces. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. And then at the front we're gonna add, actually whilst we're here, I'll add that on. So I'm just gonna off center that so you can see a bit more of the leaves there. Yeah, I'm just gonna slightly cut it even more. So again, just add that on flat. And place that on. That's it. And then finally finish up with the front. So you will need, or the one that I use is the black baker's twine from the baker's twine essentials pack, and we're just gonna wrap that round. So that's gonna be propped up. That's gonna go at the front like so. Where's my dimensionals? So self-adhesive. So in my original I only added one, but we can get away with adding two. But before we do that, we need to add this. Either use mini glue dot or tear and tape. I'm just gonna add tear and tape on there. So if we're gonna add the glue dot, just put it on the side. So place that on, add the glue dot where it's gonna get covered, obviously, of course, with the flower. And I'm just gonna add another dimensional. So sorry, do you do that? Do you know anyone that does that? That's me. In the middle, why not? It's
You've
just
gotta start
easy.
somewhere,
You
I
gotta start
suppose.
somewhere, and I normally turn.
I think I start in the middle actually.
Yeah,
as well,
I
in
normally
fairness.
fold it in half, and then wherever my finger is, that's where I get. So just add that on there because that's gonna get covered. And take that off with the pick tool. Place that. So place this one. What's this one called? There we go. And then add the stamp image again. Only add glue to where it's gonna stick down to. And once you've done that, you can wrap this round a couple of times or just once, and those two dimensionals acts as our stopper. Cut that up a couple of probably 5 inches or even longer, because we will need to add a knot. So probably 2-3 inches, add a knot. So when you are giving it, the knot is at the back of the album, and this will act as our hanging element for when you want to hang it. So again, just go, so put that in when you're giving it away, and then do a couple of loops that can just hang. To finish up, we're gonna add the classic matte dots. And we are gonna use the vanilla again, so just to add different. You can add some flourishes again, but because you're gonna be twirling it around the twine, it might just be in the way. So when you open it up, and lift it up, you do have the place to hang it, and the rest of the twine can just go at the back, and you will have that DSP sampler. There we go. So now that is done. So you can decorate it with photos again. As mentioned, we're just gonna go face to face and show it because it is quite long. It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 inches plus more.
Good. So, do you want to flip it over?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So, didn't he do well?
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed Jay's little mini album there. And right on cue, she's just come up. Mini has just come up as well. So
Yay.
look at that, isn't that lovely? So yeah, so you can decorate it as Jay said. You can decorate this however you want. So just use the instructions which we've given you, just so you can easily create this. But just change your designer series paper up, pop lots of little pictures in there, friends, family, nice little Christmas gifts as well potentially, of things which have happened throughout the year, or take lots of pictures over at Christmas and then gift it for a New Year gift or something would be lovely.
There's 12, right? Days to remember.
12 days to remember. 12 days of Christmas.
12 days of Christmas or the month as well. That's cool. There you go.
There you go. So we want to see lots of ideas.
Yes.
Please post out your other ideas if you make this over on our Crafty Stampers Facebook page.
Yes. Or tag us on social media at Mitosu Crafts so we can see your projects as well.
Yes. So I think that's it from us today,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes.
So I hope you have enjoyed that. We will be back with you again on Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time, with another tutorial. And I've just got.
No. Oh, she's a hugger.
Yeah, she is a hugger. She's a hugger. So she hugs. Anyway, so yeah, so as I said, we will be back with you again on Wednesday, same time, same place, for another video tutorial.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching, and we will be back with you again very soon.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Until
Have a good
next
night.
time.
Or
Take
day.
care.
See you soon.
Bye.